Hi, another high score run. This time it is Insector X, picked by one MSX to go. This is a Tato game. As I said, it's Insector X, and it's settings of 3 lives, I think, and it's easy. So this is easy setting, and I just can't do it at all. I really cannot do it. I found that I made silly mistakes when I got more frustrated. I've done God knows how many runs on it, and I'm sorry to say that this is the best run I've done. So I'm done. I'm beat. I'm definitely not top 3. There's some excellent runs that I've watched so far. So anyway, enough about my abysmal performance. So this is a side-scrolling sort of shooter. You are some kind of bug, and you've got various stages to go through, or rounds to go through, where you collect power-ups and essentially kill a boss at the end. So without looking at everybody else's run, I couldn't tell you what other bosses there are, but certainly at the end of this round, it's some kind of queen bee or wasp or whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good game. It's very colourful. It's good. I'd like to say it's not too hard, but I mean, I found it difficult to do. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But there's different types of enemies, different types of power-ups. I mean, you can power up your weapon. You start with a sort of single shot, sort of single blast, and as you collect the power-ups, your weapon gets better. You've also got power-ups such as speed up, which obviously allows you to move around faster. You've got an auto-fire option when you collect the letter A. I've seen acorns, which I believe give you more points. And there is an extra life knocking her out somewhere. I think it's a flashing. When you see a flashing wasp, or a flashing, well, so far in the game anyway, it's been a flashing wasp. You can collect a 1-up. So you've also got these sort of tins of bug spray, what I can only describe as bug spray, and they also power up a secondary weapon. So you've got, I like the downward spiralling rockets, to be fair, but I've seen there's, what else have you got? You've got a can of bug spray that kind of one shot, well, you kind of chuck it and it sprays around an area. Fortunately, you can't actually do anything else with that until that bug spray's run out. You've got sort of a bomb that fires off in different directions. You've got a secondary it sort of zigzags around in front of you until that sort of disappears. I mean, I haven't really read much about it. I mean, I'm sure there are names for these power-ups, but I've not really read anything, so I can't really explain what they do, to be fair, unless I've actually used them. So this second round, it really gave me some. I can't get past this. There's a grasshopper at the end with rockets and what have you, and it's just so frustrating. I don't think I've got a shot off him, but I've never actually made him glow red. So I just don't know. Is there somewhere you've got to hit these or what? I mean, it's just awful performance. So there's the acorn. I think this power up malarkey on the weapon, it does get better than that. I don't know. There's obviously an end point where you can't collect any more power ups, but I know if I'd have got that P then, it'd have been even better. And if I can keep that power up until the end of this round, I'd have probably done that. Boss. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be. So So enough about this game. I've had enough of this. Obviously, end score at the end when I've finished wasting all my lives. So next week, or for the next 2 weeks, it's going to be Wonder Boy in Monsterland. I've got this on the Mega Drive on cartridge. I'll probably play it on MAME though. I like Wonder Boy in Monsterland. Hence the purchase, really. It's not just one for the shelf for me. I do like it. I can't say I'm any good at it, mind, but I do like the game. It does remind me something I played a lot when I was a kid. So yeah, so that's for the next 2 weeks. So that's picked by Steve. And then following week, or following fortnight, it's going to be Metropolis picking some game to taunt us all and give us nightmares, probably. So that's about it. I'll let you watch the rest of this. Coming up shortly is another stupid death. And so this is the sort of grasshopper or whatever it is. He fires these green bugs, but I can't see where to hit him. Oh no, he flashed there. So when I hit him on his weapon, when I hit him on his gun, he seems to flash, but it seems to be very sort of hit and miss. I mean, sometimes it's his head, sometimes it's his gun. I really don't know. So 174,600, 174,600, my score. I appreciate all comments left. You know what I mean? It's all part of the fun. So thanks for watching. Yeah.